What's up? What's up? Welcome back, my elite kings and queens. Here we are. We are live like Channel 5, man. Truly grateful to be here with you guys again. You know how we're doing, guys. We're staying strong. We're staying bold. We're staying courageous because that's our natural state. That is who we are, my people. And I got a pretty cool reading for y'all. Sorry about that, guys. I'm reading out of the Book of Wisdom. So today I'm not reading off the internet. I'm going to read out of this book right here. The Book of Wisdom by Harry B. Johnson. He actually has his own YouTube channel called Revival of Wisdom. So make sure you check them out. This is book 2, volume 2. And we got a pretty cool reading here, okay, guys? So check this out. So in John 8:58, Jesus declares, before Abraham was I am. We're focused on that word I am, my people. A statement rich with profound spiritual meaning. This phrase implies that before the existence of Abraham, before any physical form or identity, there was I am, the pure eternal consciousness. This I am is not bound by time, space, or physical form. It is the essence of existence itself, the divine presence that is unchanging and ever present. Similarly, in John 10:30, Jesus states, I and the Father are one. This declaration reinforces the idea that the I am within each of us is one with God, the ultimate source of all that is. It means that the divine consciousness within us is not separate from God, but it is a direct expression of the divine. Let me repeat that one right there. That was fire right there, my people. This declaration reinforces the idea that the I am within each of us is one with God, the ultimate source of all that is. It means that the divine consciousness within us is not separate from God, but it is a direct expression of the divine. This oneness signifies that our true self is inseparable from the divine source, and that the I am within us is, in fact, the same essence as God. Wow, my people. Isn't that amazing? God is inside of you. God is inside of me, my people. Is your church telling you that? I'm not sure. But I'm telling you what, I didn't know this at a young age. I didn't know that the power was within me. I never knew that I am is God. And whenever you say I am and you say your name, you're actually declaring who you are first, which is the observer, which is the spirit, which is God. Once again, John 8:58, Jesus declares, before Abraham was I am. Abraham represents your name, the physical form. But before Abraham, you are I am. I am, my name is Juan. I am Juan. But I am is the observer. I'm observing Juan. I am observing the character of Juan, the ego of Juan. Okay? Then it says right here in John 10:30, Jesus states, I and the Father are one. I and the Father are one, meaning we are all one. Jesus was trying to tell us the game. It wasn't for us to pray to the physical form of Jesus. He was trying to let us know that it's within us. He was our reflection, reflecting who we are. Jesus was our reflection, reflecting who we are. Everything Jesus did, we can do as well, my people. Now, I got a little bit more here, okay, guys? It says right here, I equals I, okay? I equals 1 in Roman numerals. 1 is the only true number. I equals 1 line, the one consciousness. When we use the word I, we are in essence referring to the highest aspect within ourselves, the divine presence or consciousness that resides at the core of our being. This I is not just a personal identifier. It represents the Most High within us. The Most High within us. The Most High actually means right here the ultimate and unchanging essence of who we truly are. It is the pure awareness, the divine spark that connects us to the greater whole of existence. This is where we're all one, connected. There is nothing higher or more profound than this I am. Let me circle that. As it signifies the ultimate truth and the source of all that we are. Boom. There is nothing higher, more profound than this I am, as it signifies the ultimate truth and the source of all that we are. It's very imperative, my people, that you know that your words literally select your reality. They select your experiences, everything. It's when you speak, it's God speaking. Okay? When you speak, it's God speaking, my people. This is the secret. This is what the elites know. This is what the top dogs that run this world know. They know this. My people, check this out. Actually, from Revival Wisdom and other texts and other studies that I've done, dude, you've heard of the Illuminati. The Illuminati owns the Judeo-Christian, pretty much all the religions. A lot of the religions. The Illuminati practically created them. Okay? The Illuminati knows the secrets. Top dogs. They know the secrets. The owners of these banks, the whole elites, man. I'm not going to get too crazy into it no more, but I've done some study on this. And a lot of these religions are under them. A lot of these religions are going to tell you that the power is outside of you. But life's a mirror, not a window. Dude, everything's a reflection. Everything we see is in our own mind, my people. There is nothing external. These are the secrets, and it's imperative that you study this. Read the book, Joseph Murphy, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, and it'll start to open you up a lot more. Check out the page, The Power of I Am by Eric on YouTube. Okay, also check out Reverend Ike on YouTube. He's old school, but man, deep game. Everything's a mirror, and what you say, what you speak, what you think is literally unfolding in front of you. Cause and effect, as above, so below, as within, so without. My people, it's so imperative that you truly watch what's coming out of your mouth. For with the tongue, it brings life and death. I believe that's Genesis 1:27. Either it's Genesis 1:27. Please don't quote me on that. But it's either Genesis 1:27 or Proverbs 18:21. But with the tongue, no, I think it's Proverbs 18:21. The tongue brings life and death. Or death. The tongue brings life or death. What are you saying? And he said, let there be light. And he said, let there be light. So when people, we are awakened to how powerful we are. We don't have power. We are the power. And you are perfect. Not your ego, not your flesh, not your character, the spirit of who you are. So a lot of people always like to say, no one's perfect. Hold up. Be careful with that. Let's really identify that. The ego is not perfect. The flesh is not perfect, but I am perfect. I am perfect. I am always perfect. I am perfection because I am is the spirit of who you are. I am that I am. I am that I am. Who are you? I am rich. I am successful. I am prosperous. I am abundant. I am healthy. I am strong. I am that I am. You choose. You are the chooser of this whole game. What you say goes. What you say becomes reality in this 3D. And when you say it, you've already lived it here. Cause and effect, as above, so below, as within, so without. It'll be done on earth as it is in heaven. So when you say, I am rich, guess what? You're already rich. You see it here, say it here, it's done. You are the cause. When you see it in the 3D, it's your reflection. When you see it in the 3D, it's your memory. But you must select it first. So I am rich. I am prosperous. Everything always works out for me. Everything I touch turns to gold. Life's amazing. Life's awesome. You are selecting that experience. I am happy. I am peaceful. I am joyful. You are selecting those feelings. You select everything. It's what you select. You've had past trauma. You've had past negative experiences. Guess what? You go within and you select a whole new situation that happened in the past. You do not identify with the negativity. You choose positive because if you keep identifying with the negative past, the negative trauma from back in the day, which it does not exist, you are selecting that here now in the present moment over and over again. The only thing that exists is here now present. What happened to you in the past, make-believe, is not real, is out there in thought. You are not your thoughts, you're not your feelings, you're not your emotions. And if you keep choosing those thoughts, those feelings, emotions of the past, that's non-existent, you are visualizing that, you are creating that, you are bringing that more to you. Stop talking about the negativity. Go within, visualize perfection. That's who you are. Remember who you are. Health, wealth, happiness, love, success, abundance, prosperity, money. That is who you are. That's who I am. God's in you. God's in me. You are God. I am God. Everyone is God. So speak greatness because that's what you are. You are greatness. Always stay in alignment. Always stay aligned. I love you. Boom. Let's go.